Well, the weather conditions have changed in the last half an hour. The wind has started to come in from a different direction. It's got very hot. It's around 40 degrees Celsius where we are, and actually more resources being sent into this area because the changing weather conditions do mean the risk is much higher. And this is one of 3 areas of Greece that has experienced the biggest fires in the last week, and it's where 21 British firefighters have come to help and offer support, and we've joined them today. They've invited us to see what they're doing, and at the moment there's a team behind me who are just clearing this area to provide some sort of barrier for the fire to stop it spreading from one side of this woodland to another. Now, I should say it was around this time of day yesterday that a fire took hold pretty quickly and they had to pull back, and we've been warned to keep our eyes out that is very much a risk at the moment. Let me just introduce Ian Irving to you, the incident commander here. Thanks very much indeed for speaking to us, Ian. How are things going so far?
Yeah, they're going very well. We're working in collaboration with our Greek colleagues, and as you'll see behind, we've got crews creating a fire break here. We've been tasked by the Greek Fire and Rescue to create this fire break, so we're working under their command systems and their control, and they're affording us all of the welfare facilities that we need, and obviously in these hot conditions that we're experiencing.
Now, there's 21 of you here from 6 different forces back home in England and South Wales.
Yeah.
How did it feel when you got the call to come out here?
Oh, well, we feel privileged to be able to come out and help. We're tasked by the Home Secretary pretty early on to pack our equipment and come across here and help our Greek colleagues. So really feel privileged from Fire and Rescue Service across the UK to assist in these unprecedented times here in Greece at the moment.
Certainly is. I mean, these are the worst wildfires they've seen in a long time. Do you think this is going to be more of what you're doing in the future, fighting wildfires, not in the UK, but internationally? Well,
I think climate change is proving that evidence that we're having more flooding and more wildfires, so this may be a thing of the future that's looked at across Europe.
And how concerned are you at the conditions at the moment?
Well, we've got our safety procedures in place. We've got tactical lookouts for wind change, heat and humidity. So we've got it all risk assessment working within our control parameters. So I'm comfortable at the moment, and we'll constantly monitor that, as will we rotate crews so they're not overwhelmed with the heat and the humidity.
Well, Ian, we wish you all the best. Thank you very much indeed for speaking to us and inviting us along today. I should say this is 3 of the biggest areas that are being focused on by more than 20 countries in terms of firefighting support. The big fire just outside Athens, where we were yesterday and the day before, that has now subsided. The island of Evia, where we saw the most concerning fires in the last week, well, fires that they thought were in remission have now picked up again, and here this area is certainly becoming a focus. There's fires, there's certainly a large fire threat. We're seeing smoke in certain pockets in this area, and as I said before, they can pick up and take hold very quickly. So we're going to hand back to you and keep across the situation here.